So I was just over here hanging out and I had a thought. The Passport Bros movement is actually helping women in America. I'm gonna tell you why. You know how women say, oh, all dudes wanted sex, they're harassing me, dudes are super thirsty for sex. Well, I'm in Pattaya right now, right? And I can tell you right now, as easy as it is to get sex out here, you'll get tired of sex. And then you'll be more likely to be with a chick like, hey, look, I was just telling my homeboy, look, I want a chick to just go to the movies with me at this point. You know, I want some quality time. The sex ain't nothing no more. I done got burnt out. I'm 23 and I'm getting burned out of sex. I'm gonna tell you how easy sex is out here. I was going to my room for last night and there was a chick waiting next to the elevator. She said, I'm going up to the room with you. Never seen her before. You know what happened after that. So it's that easy. Never seen her. It's that easy. Actually, we're teaching dudes to not be thirsty by coming to places like this. So when they do come back to you fucking scallywags, maybe they won't be as thirsty for sex. How about that? Let's just say that. So now we are gonna go inside of the McDonald's in Thailand that you guys call very poor, but this McDonald's looks better than the ones we have in Texas, so let's look at it. First of all, that's what it looks like. Look like kind of like I'm in New York right here, but I promise you when I get inside, you won't say that. Now, I want you guys to look at the menu. When the hell have you ever seen that kind of chicken at McDonald's? That's KFC chicken. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the chicken lasts a lot longer in your stomach. I would eat McDonald's here. Back to the shoes. These shoes are so comfortable and they're fake. Might have to give me a second black pair just for the gym and then one just to walk around in. Yeah, this is McDonald's. I am back. I was guys, I was drinking last night at 8:08 and I didn't realize I was mixing alcohol and I was wondering why I was so drunk. I just realized I was drinking dark rum. Well, I guess it's all dark. Vodka. So, I didn't know I was doing that. But today I'm about to go get something to eat and we're going to interview Zoe, Barber World, if you haven't checked out his channel. Traveling YouTuber like myself, but he's been to way more countries, way more experience. So we're going to pick his brain and see what he has to say. And I also want to address the video he made about the top three heaviest toured countries in South America, Central America, DR, Brazil, and Colombia. And I want to see what he really thinks. I want to ask him some of my own personal questions about that video. To a degree, I don't think that it's over with. I think it's just inflation, but we're going to find out exactly. Also, this is the tattoo got now, so we getting closer to. I want to have a full sleeve. We getting there. Let me tell you, U.S. citizens, something. When I was in the United States, I was required to dim my light. If I did something good with myself and progressed in life, I was supposed to dim that. That was unacceptable to be just out here praising yourself and being glad you did something. I remember whenever I was on the way to Brazil last time, I stayed in Houston for a day for a friend's graduation party. I was telling one of my other homeboys, I was like, oh, well, I'll find somewhere to stay. I don't have to get a hotel room. I'm pretty sure one of them chicks see me down there. They'll happily take me in. And then he's like, you think very highly of yourself. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yes. Am I supposed to be insecure? And he's like, yeah, but that may come off wrong to him. I don't give a fuck how it comes off to the other person. I've worked on myself. I've built myself up. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm some sort of fucking lowlife because you motherfuckers are insecure. Just know if you're in the United States, if you accomplish something, you're supposed to keep it to yourself. And just know when you go overseas, you get celebrated for accomplishing things. Remember that. Okay, so now we have arrived at Sky Blossom. I'm about to do the interview on Zoe, so you'll see the next clip. Well, actually, you won't see the full interview. The full interview will have its own video, but you'll see a behind the scenes portion of it. That's it. So it looks like they got a swimming pool over here too. So I think this is a combination of a hotel and a rooftop bar. It's not necessarily a rooftop, it's just on the edge. This thing. This is a must-see area. This is the Sky Gallery. That was the first restaurant I just showed y'all. The Chocolate Factory here. Yes, sir. Chocolate Factory. It's another rooftop bar right here. When I first got out here, I was asking myself, how do people live out here? But I guess I had to adjust to the culture. Wow. Yeah, that's Tuesday. Yeah, Bank of America, I waited no more than like a day. 2 days.
No.
The best way to fix the culture in America is to ghost it.
How old when you first started cutting hair?
I was 16.
Yeah, I was about 15, I think. That's because my brother brought some clippers home. And he zeeked me. And I was like, fuck out here. And he messed me and my younger brother's hair up. And then my mom tried to cut our hair the next time and she did just as bad. So I was like, I have to do a better job myself. So he abandoned the clippers and I ended up picking them up and started cutting my hair. Then I started cutting my brother's hair. Then I started cutting my friend's hair. You know?
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like an intentional thing. And, you know, and I grew up in the era when they were wearing flat tops and shit. So, you know, I could at least box my shit up good, even though the fade wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But my line and my box was perfect.
Yeah.
That's one thing I had to learn from my teacher, like how to blend in, how to fade, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Yes, it is. That's what makes you a real barber, once you can blend that thing in.
Yeah. Make that haircut last longer than 2 days.
Yeah. I remember I told one of my friends that I was working in the barber shop. He didn't believe me and shit. He was like, "What you doing in the barber shop? Sweeping?" I said, "No, I'm cutting." He's like, "Yeah, right."
Yeah, my friends didn't trust me for a while.
Well, I didn't really have that problem because I was cutting a lot of my friends before I even got them. It got so bad that I was cutting in my room, and then my room got too small, so I was cutting like in my house in between the kitchen and the door. And then my mom's, after a while, she started looking at me now and then or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my clientele that helped me get here, you know what I'm saying?